Arsenal might be second place FC in the Premier League, but in La Liga, Real Madrid and Barcelona wouldn't stand a chance. In today's news, we review everything that happened in the Champions League yesterday, including what Ernesto Valverde said about Arsenal, cover all the matches that happened outside the competition, and look ahead to tonight's matches. So yesterday, while the Champions League was taking place, so was the Carabao Cup, and while you probably don't care that much, Grimsby Town did end up beating Sheffield Wednesday, keeping their fairy tale run alive, which is so lit. If you remember, they were the team that knocked United out of the cup, and a big reason why Rúben Amorim is now closer to being sacked than ever. Reports came out yesterday that he has about 3 matches to save his job, with the international break coming up in October a potential time to change. Names I've been seeing going around in the media to replace him are Oliver Glasner, Iraola, and Mr. Good Evening, who was also knocked out of the tournament yesterday. Despite Harvey Elliott scoring his first goal for Aston Villa, Brentford managed to get one back through Hickey, which was an insanely... The technique on his volley was crazy. Brentford ended up winning on penalties. As for United, one name that is no longer available is José Mourinho, and that's because of what happened yesterday in the Champions League. Arsenal had the early match, and beforehand they did a pretty nice tradition. After Athletic Bilbao's legendary striker Pichichi passed away at an early age back in 1922, the club started a tradition where teams visiting the stadium for the first time bring flowers and place it on his statue. Once that was out of the way though, it was a battle, and blood wasn't drawn until Gabriel Martinelli came off the bench and in just 36 seconds scored the game winner. The crazy part is what Ernesto Valverde said after the match, which is definitely going to upset a lot of Barca and Real Madrid fans. He said if Arsenal played in La Liga, they'd be winning 10 titles in a row. In Spain, winning comes from defense, and Arsenal have the best back line in Europe right now. I mean, Real Madrid did go 1-0 down and only beat Marseille due to a penalty, and even Real Madrid fans were in the comments saying that penalty was crazy. If you missed it, in Tottenham's match, which they won 1-0 against Villarreal, they also had a penalty claim that was denied, and at this point, bro, I feel like I don't know what is or isn't a penalty anymore. Whatever though, because yesterday we had some crazy comebacks. I mean, after it going goalless in the first half, you would have expected Juve versus Dortmund to finish 0-0, but bro, this game was lit. Vlahović might have just won his starting spot back because he came on in the 59th minute and saved them. They were down 4-2 in the 93rd minute, and a few moments later tied the match. He ended up with 2 goals and 1 assist, which somehow was for Lloyd Kelly. Bro, tell me how this man really went from being a squad player at Newcastle to scoring in back-to-back crucial games, crucial goals for Juve as a center back. That's crazy. Yildiz, by the way, he is an absolute joke, bro. His ball striking is ridiculous. He's becoming one of my favorite players. So anyways, Dortmund wasn't the only team to lose a 2-0 lead yesterday. Qarabag managed to come back from 2-0 down to beat Benfica in Lisbon, which instantly got Bruno Lage sacked and José Mourinho hired. I'm so happy. The balance in the universe has officially been restored. We got José Mourinho back in the Champions League, baby. And you know what the craziest thing is? His first UCL night will be away at Stamford Bridge. The football gods are cooking right now. Which, speaking of, these are today's matches. Chelsea go away to Bayern, Inter Milan go away to Amsterdam to play Ajax, PSG take on Atalanta, and Liverpool host Atletico. While they dropped off flowers for Diogo Jota, who as you know is their former player, this was the last time Diego Simeone faced off against Arne Slot, who was at the time coaching Feyenoord. It's gonna be a banger. Anyways, that's all the news, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.